Good morning students, I am Ashmi Prasad and creator of this channel Digital Generation. This channel is regarding chapter wise preparation for both ISSC and CBSE students. I hope you will get best knowledge and explanation from this channel. Today we are going to study about the importance of pH in our everyday life. pH plays an important role in our everyday life. For example, pH of gastric juice in stomach helps in the digestion of food. pH change in mouth can become the cause of tooth decay. The growth of the plants and survival of the animals also depends on the proper maintenance of pH. Some animals like insects and some plants like nettle produces acidic or basic liquid which helps in their self-defense from their protection from the enemies. Now we will study one by one in details. Number 1. pH in our digestive system. We know that gastric juice in stomach produces hydrochloric acid. The pH of hydrochloric acid in stomach is 1.4. This hydrochloric acid helps in digestion of protein in stomach. Sometimes stomach produces excess of hydrochloric acid due to some reasons, mainly overeating. So when stomach produces excess of hydrochloric acid, then it causes indigestion and produces pain and irritation. Then to get relief from this indigestion, we use antacids. Antacid means antiacid. Antacid means antacids. The antacids which are used for digestion are mainly the mild base. These mild base which we take as antacids do not cause any toxic effect in our body. These antacids which we take reacts with the excess acid produced in the stomach and neutralizes the acid. The antacids which we take are mainly milk of magnesia or magnesium hydroxide and baking soda or sodium hydrogen carbonate. These mild bases when taken as antacids, then these antacids reacts with excess acid produced in stomach and neutralizes the acids, and thus we get relief from irritation and pain. Number 2. pH change as a cause of tooth decay. When we take food, mainly the sugary food, then the bacteria present in our mouth acts with the remaining parts of the food and produces lactic acid. Thus, the acid is produced in the mouth. When the pH of the acid which is produced in our mouth goes as low as 5.5, then this acid becomes strong enough to attack the enamel of the teeth and corrodes the teeth. Though the enamel of our teeth is the hardest substance and is made of calcium phosphate, but still the acid which is produced in our mouth is strong enough to corrode it and sets tooth decay or plaque in our teeth, which is very painful. So to avoid tooth decay, we must take several precautions. Number 1, we must wash our mouth with plenty of water after every meal so that the remaining part of the food are washed away. Number 2, we must avoid eating sugary foods like tea, coffee, ice cream, chocolates, toffees, etc. And number 3, last but not the least, we must use toothpaste which is basic in nature. The toothpaste must have pH of 8.0. That is, the toothpaste is basic in nature. This basic nature of toothpaste will react with the acid produced in the mouth and neutralize it, and thus it will prevent the tooth decay. So it is necessary to use basic toothpaste which neutralizes the acid in the mouth and avoid tooth decay. Number 3, plants and animals are sensitive to pH changes. Plants and animals are very sensitive to pH changes of the environment, and the growth of the plants and survival of the animals depends on the availability of proper pH which suits them. Now we will discuss soil pH and growth of plant. Normally, plants grow best in soil having pH 7.0, that is neutral. Sometimes the soil become either acidic or basic. The soil become acidic or basic either naturally or by adding some chemical fertilizer to it. Now, when the soil become acidic, then the pH of that soil goes as low as 4.0. In acidic soil, the pH of the soil becomes 4.0. So the soil is very acidic and thus it becomes unsuitable for the growth of the plant. So to make it suitable for the growth of the plant, we neutralizes the acidic property of the soil by spraying some bases like lime. Lime may be in the form of calcium oxide or quicklime, calcium hydroxide or slacked lime, or it may be in the form of calcium carbonate, that is chalk or limestone. Thus in acidic soil we spray lime, that is calcium oxide or quicklime, calcium hydroxide or slacked lime, or chalk or limestone in the form of calcium carbonate. By spreading these bases to the acidic soil, then these bases neutralizes the acidity of the soil and makes the soil suitable for the growth of the plant. Soil also become basic due to some reasons. So in the basic soil, the pH of the soil reaches to 8.3. In this basic soil, all the plants do not grow very well. So to make the basic soil suitable for the growth of the plant, we use dead decaying organic matter or manure, or we can say compost, to neutralize the basic property of the soil and make the soil suitable for the growth. Our next topic is pH change and survival of the animals. pH plays a very important role for the survival of animals, including human beings. Our body works well within a very narrow range of pH. The pH must be from 7.0 to 7.8. In this pH range, our body functions well. But due to any reason, if this pH of our body is disturbed, then ailments may occur in our body. The aquatic animals also survive within a very narrow range of pH. So when the pH increases or decreases in any water bodies, then it affects the aquatic life. For example, when the pH of the rain is 5.6, that means it is acidic rain, and this acidic rain when falls on rivers, lakes and ponds, then it makes the water of the lake, river and ponds also acidic. So when the water of the lakes, rivers and ponds becomes acidic, then it may kill the aquatic lives. So to protect the aquatic life from this acidic rain, we neutralize this acidic property of the water by using either chalk, limestone or calcium carbonate. Carbonate is sprinkled by helicopters into the lakes, rivers and ponds. Then this is a base. This base reacts with the acidic water whose pH is 5.6. They neutralizes each other and then the water becomes suitable for the aquatic lives. In this way, aquatic lives are protected from being killed. Any planets also contains acids, and thus in those planets life cannot exist. For example, Venus contains a yellowish cloud of sulfuric acid, and as there is acid, so there is no existence of life in Venus planet. Next, self-defense by animals and plants through chemical warfare. Many animals like insects and some plants like nettle also produces acidic or basic liquids and injects into the skin to protect themselves from the enemies. For example, when a honeybee stings a person, then honeybee injects acidic liquid into the skin of the person and thus causes burning pain and irritation to that person. As honeybee sting contains acidic liquid, so we must apply some basic substance on the stung area to get relief from the burning pain. We use mainly baking soda, which means sodium hydrogen carbonate, and apply over bee stung area. Again, ants also injects methanoic acid into the skin of a person and causes immense pain. Wasp is another insect which injects alkaline liquid into the skin of the person. So when a person is stung by wasp, then he must apply some mild acids like vinegar or acetic acid to get relief from the burning pain and irritation caused by the wasp stung. Thus, we must be very clear that when a person is stung by honeybee, then we must apply baking soda because honeybee sting contains acidic liquid. So we must apply baking soda on the stung area. Whereas when a person is stung by wasp, then wasp injects alkaline liquid. So we must apply vinegar or acidic acid in the stung area caused by wasp to get relief from the burning pain and irritation. Plants are not better than animals. Some plants have painful stings. For example, nettle is a plant which is a herbaceous plant and is found abundantly in jungles, contains stinging hairs in the leaves. So, if a person happens to touch the leaves accidentally, then the stinging hair present on the leaves of the nettle plant injects methanoic acid and causes immense pain to that person. So, as the nettle sting contains methanoic acid, so we must apply some mild base to neutralize the effect of the methanoic acid and get relief from the immense pain. Thus, nettle leaf stings are neutralized by applying baking soda or sodium hydrogen carbonate. Even the nature also provide a remedy for nettle sting in the form of dog plant. The leaves of the dog plant contains a basic solution. Thus, when nettle sting area is rubbed with the leaf of the dog plant, then it neutralizes the acidic effect of the nettle stings and thus gives relief from immense burning and irritation. In my next video, we will study about the salts. Thank you for watching my video, and if you find my video useful, please do like and share my videos and subscribe my channel to get the latest update of my videos. And if you have any doubt regarding this topic, comment below. I will try to answer as early as possible.